Now we flip over the box. And I saved the best for last. Friends, family, and fellow collectors, welcome back to another episode by the Pokemonster on December 23rd, Saturday, 2023. On every Saturday in the month of December, I've showed something new regarding the Christmas tree or Christmas decoration. Last week we had a Superman Funko t-shirt, and today I wanted to start off the episode by showing this new garland. To be honest, it's not really new. Let's take a quick look at the box. So I found this. I thought it was a pretty neat garland. I had to Google that name as well, since I didn't know the English name or term for it yet. But as you can see, this box is pretty old. It has survived a lot of Christmas. It's an old image of the Santa Claus. And as you can see here, the cost of this slinger were 1 gulden and 25 cents. And it was approximately between 1990 and 2000. How do I know that it was not later than 2000? Well, that was the year when our national coin, we exchanged it for the euro. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the topic of today's video. I think it is something that every collector has dealt with in the past. And the topic of today's video is money, and especially old money. Okay guys, so the coins that I have here are at least 20 to 30 years old. I stopped collecting coins 20 years ago. I only collected coins when I was a kid. Some of them might be familiar to you, some might not be. I don't think there is anything specifically valuable in here. There might be some coins in here that are 40 to 50, maybe 60 years old even. Let me check if the camera angle is correct for today. And I think it is. Alright, so here we have the first coin, 2005, from Kenya. And it seems to be the first president of Kenya. Now, I am totally a noob in collecting coins. I just did it for fun when I was a kid. But there are people that have grades in them, just similar to Pokemon cards. You can grade those coins. And yeah, if it gets a 10, or I think there is a decimal scale even in the coin collecting business. But I just think the image and the nostalgia of it is really cool. Here we have a Liberty coin, 1988 if I'm correct. And I think it's from the United States of America, $0.25. Very cool. I don't really know how I got these coins, to be honest. I think some of them that I got from family. Here we have one actually from 2013, so this will be one of the most recent coins. It's also $1. Ah, this is an Australian dollar. That's cool. Elizabeth II. Alright, let's see if we can find something a bit older. Here we have a Deutsche Mark. Deutsche Mark 1975, 74. Yeah, the Deutsche Republik. And what else do we have here? 1972 coin. So again, I don't really know anything about the grades. These coins look fine to me. You're not allowed to pay with them anymore, I think. Just like the gulden in the Netherlands. They're all exchanged for the euros now. Until 2004 you were allowed to pay with them. So this one is pretty beaten up. A bit rusty, I think. At least a good used coin. Some abbreviation, and then 1976. Elizabeth II. Here we have 25 kurus. It is from Turkey. And the date on it, 2011. Not that old. Now we flip over the box. And I saved the best for last. Yeah, for YouTube views that is not nice, because you always lose viewers during the video if you keep the best for last. I noticed when I checked this, I have a lot of South African coins. It's really cool, 5 rand. The image is buffalo probably. And what does it state? Isiwuya, Africa. Iningizimu. Yeah. So here we have a coin from 1993. Also from South Africa. Really love the images. So what do we have here? We have a bigger coin here. República de Venezuela. Alright, 500 Bolivares. 1998. Bit of an older one. And who do we have here? A lot of old people. Well, old presidents probably. And ministers and stuff. Kings maybe. Bolivar. Libertador. I couldn't find this out. It must be some Arabian country, won't it be? Let's see if we can get it focused. Yes, I don't know this language. It seems Arabic to me. Don't quote me on that. It is one, at least. I don't know one of what, but with a shield on it. Let me know what kind of coin this is, guys. Some old Dutch coins. So I'll pick out the best ones. So before we go into the older stuff, I wanted to show this as well. It's a 10 gulden coin from 1994. I imagine this is the way how coin collectors keep their coin in pristine condition. For collecting, I don't know the code. I think the code must be something like a grade. Pokemon card grade. This one is a bit more used compared to this one, but this one is from 1994 and this one is from 1970, so there is a 24-year difference there as well. Now let's get into a bit older stuff, guys. Here we have a 5 cent coin of 1980. It is pretty much used. Like I said, I don't think there is a lot of value in here. I have a bunch of those coins, to be honest, from around 1980. If it focus. And a cent, Dutch cent from 1970. So it's amazing to think about what the world looked like 50 years ago, 53 years ago, doesn't it? That people actually paid with this. This coin is from 1961. I heard a story that there are different symbols on some of the coins. So you can get a cherry or a chicken and one or the other or some other fruit. I don't really know, I have not looked into it, but one of them is really valuable and the other one isn't. This one is 1955. Really starting to get a bit older. That's more than 70 years, right? 72 years old. I believe 68 years. I should have done this episode next year. Here we have a Dutch cent from 1948, guys. Turbulent times in the Netherlands. Those years. Really old queen on the back of the coin. It is Wilhelmina. Awesome to show it on camera, guys. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. So let's get the best for last, guys. Get you guys a little bit closer as well. Maybe this is fine. This will do it. Yeah, nice, perfect. So this is a German Reichsbank note. I think they're marks called, the currency from Germany in that year. And as you can see here, Berlin, 21st of April 1910. So that is 113 years old currently. In this condition, I am not surprised if I only get 10 bucks for it. But this one has seen some usage. Really cool to have this in the collection basically. And I said more sentimental value. It came from a family. Okay, and then the camera shut down and stopped recording. So I was very happy that we are almost at the end of the video and I found out in time. I was not talking to the void basically. So this banknote, yeah, like I said, let's see. And that's also where I want to round it up for today. I hope everybody had a blast, just like me. What a different world was it in 1910 compared to 2010 or 2023 rather. Thanks everybody for watching. Next episode will be Pokemon all over again as always. But I thought this was very nice to have on the channel as well. And maybe we can come back to the coin collection in a later time. Like I said, guys, thumbs up. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you all back on the next one. Pokemonster out. See ya.